Welcome back, everyone. This is the second video of a set or a series of videos I plan to make on uh, the shelter survival. Yeah, I forgot the name temporarily. All right, so I remember when I first started playing, I used to ask around, what is the best setup, okay, for your APCs? Should I do all fighters, all shooters, all vehicles, or should I mix it up? I was told that I should always mix it up, okay? Always be ready for a to whatever attacks you, which makes a lot of sense. However, what most people don't tell you, or what I was not never told, if we go to the APCs, all right. So obviously I have all of them gathering at the moment, which is fine. But if I open this up, all right, let's take a look at what I have in my class APC. I have all fighters or gladiators, level 7 gladiators. Um, People would say, why would you do that? Well, you have to ask yourself, what does everyone else like to fill up their APCs with? Now, the majority of the people out there, they love to use vehicles. Everyone loves vehicles because you can basically, if you're in during Doomsday, the DD event, you can race around the map and pick up tiles really quick, as opposed to filling your APCs with fighters and shooters. However, what nobody really points out or talks about is this special buff. Okay, formation buff. Whenever you fill the APC with all fighters or all of one particular set of troops, you get a boost increase, a buff. All fighters formation 25%. All fighters formation and resistance, it goes up 25%. So your might goes up instantly 25%. Your resistance or your defense goes up 25%. So um, I started doing it this way when I noticed during the DD event. It's now season X as of filming or recording, and I had a hard time taking tiles. So I filled it up with gladiators, and the destruction value was really high. Okay, let's take a look at the destruction value. If you take a look at the construction value, destruction power is 543, and that's with all fighters. You take a look right below. Destruction power of my Turtle 1 is at 402. Why 402? Because they're all shooters. Alright? They're all shooters. Their might is 25, resistance is 25. But when taking over tiles, uh, when you're hitting other people's alliance centers, this tends to do a lot more damage with all the fighters. Sure, the APC will march slowly towards Alliance Center. Who cares? The damage is going to be great. Okay. And if you're sitting on resources, if you're picking up resources somewhere on the map, some guys will try to, attack you. And majority of the time, it will be vehicles. And so this would be the perfect setup. I've had one guy attack me, and he lost, but he lost big time. I think I lost maybe 1,000, maybe 2,000 troops, and he lost 30,000 because he used the buses against my gladiator, and he lost. Yeah, so let's see what else we got here. So my class APC has fighters. My Turtle 1 has all shooters. Um, Okay, and Turtle 2 and Turtle 3 are all juicers at the moment. Those are good for DD events. They can race out and pick up tiles before anyone else does. It's good for how shall I say, zombie clearing. When you can get an extra 4,000 of anything, 4 billion of anything, if you pretty much waste all of your turns. But let's see what else we got here. Yeah, so I really like using the gladiators. It's good for DD events, picking up the high 13 or 14 level tiles out there. They're really good. I like using the gladiators for picking up resources in case you get attacked. Uh, Majority of the time, people do use vehicles, and that is a perfect setup for someone who attacks you. Um, what else can I say? Not too much. And as you can see, the Gladiator APC has 543 destruction power. All turtles has, all shooters in the Turtle 1 is 402 destruction power. And if you take a look at the last two APCs, it's at 276 and 249. Okay, so as you can see, the destruction power is much lower. Always keep in mind, fighters, the counter, if you're using fighters, the counter to fighters is shooters. Okay, and if you're a shooter, the counter to that would be a vehicle. If you're using a vehicle, the counter to a vehicle is a fighter. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're picking up tiles, or you're playing DD events, or you're picking up resources. Okay, so be aware of the attacks. And majority of the people out there just love to use only vehicles. Sure, vehicles can race around the map, but they are susceptible to taking high damage from let's see here, from fighters, from gladiators, and yeah, fighters. All right, that's about it. I will be uploading more, and I'll see you guys real soon. Take care. Bye bye.